Crystal, it is you. I have not seen you for... oh, it's been so long.
In this video, we look at the reason why Evil Geniuses still have a long way to go before they can be a TI champion caliber team again. Number 5. Against VGJ, they play with heroes with too much risk and often are lacking team fighting collaboration.
Rotating in, trying to get these kills. Sumail trying to TP out, it gets cancelled. Great play from Bane, stopping the great TP. Sumail will pay with his life. Raise use.
Sumail, although has lost playing Doom, still aggressively farms away. Because of his riskiness, Misery and Crit are forced to constantly rotate towards him. Doom is not a great early hero, and therefore he's constantly ganked by others.
Tusk needs to hit this disable. He's pretty much the only disable here.
Oh, they go on Sumail. He's got no TP to get out of this one. There's the Lucent being followed up. Misery sitting behind Sumail, but I'm not sure he can really save his life. Crit goes out for the Carapace. Can he hit a good Impale here? He wants to get Fade in the backlines. Will bring him down with the Impale. Back in the main fight, though. Dazzle gets brought down as a secondary kill. And oh, Sumail, we've seen him get initiated on so many times. There'll be one more. He pops the hood. He's very, very tanky. But they should have enough damage to bring him down. No real escape. He's going to throw it at Doom here. Crit's coming in. Impale gets thrown out as well. Okay. Can they actually bring down Silas? Luna here. There's the Static Storm here. Misery coming in, looking for the heal bomb, but Luna's back to safety with the tower here. Fear arrived with an Exorcism, but the problem is there's an SF, and this is looking like a disaster for VGJ. They've got the numbers. They've taken out 2 already. Looking for Fear, who's trying to heal himself through this, but there's no chance for it. Brought down. SF still alive as well, thanks with the help of the Yule Scepter. Misery's next in the firing line. That's 4 dead.
Because this domino effect impacts Team Evil Geniuses, it all goes downhill. As more and more team fights occur in Game 1, Team EG get dismantled as their draft and team play was completely outplayed.
Okay. Leo in the front line. If he gets caught here, that's team fight ultimate gone.
Blink in, no, Doom, he gets stunned! Oh, Sumail, no chance to use the Doom, possibly after the Static Storm with the help of the Grave here. Requiem gonna get thrown out, Sumail brought down, wave in from Arteezy, but he's being right-clicked out. Arteezy, he being BKB, but he's got no wave for. Arteezy's dead! Oh no, it's a disaster as the Glimpse back, gonna catch another Crit. Next in the firing line, Dazzle dead, and that is an almost team wipe here. It's about to be with Fear. Unable to escape, I imagine. He has got a Yules as well as a TP scroll, but he's surrounded by 5 heroes. And it's a full 5-man wipe, Lumi.
Look at this chase as Evil Geniuses defend high ground. Yes, they were undefeated up until the grand final of Galaxy Battle, but the way they were winning games was due to their solo skill set. During higher caliber matches, solo skill set is not enough. Teamwork is absolutely mandatory. Therefore, in this situation, Sumail leads the charge as they think they can kill VGJ as they back out. However, Evil Geniuses are not on the same page. Arteezy comes late to the party, and Fear is all the way at Secret Shop.
EG, their first loss of the tournament, and less EG have something to say about it. They still have Doom, which they're going to throw out on SF, but there's no follow-up. At least on the SF, Brewmaster in the front lines, he's perhaps going to be the kind of sacrificial lamb. He's soaking up a bit of damage here already, but the chase is difficult. They're going to turn and fight. Snowball comes in, the Doom's going to be wearing off soon. Static Storm's there on a couple of heroes here, and EG have lost 3 more. It's GG.
Yeah, they call it GG.
Why is Sumail leading the charge against 5 while being outnumbered and down 5 to 24 in kills? When one sees such plays coming from EG, it is a clear big indication that the team is playing too risky. Instead, they should stay calm and rethink their next attack. Number 3. For some odd reason, Fear has literally played Death Prophet almost every game in this tournament. After playing a single hero so often, the enemy can figure it out. In EG's cases, they became so dependent on this hero bailing them out, they forgot to compensate and get better playing without Fear. This heavy reliance on Death Prophet shows that EG have much to improve on. VGJ clearly has a battle plan and executed it out to destroy EG and Fear's Death Prophet.
Up to the north, it's Fear, perhaps being focused down. The Metamorphosis offering a ton of damage. No Sunder available. He's silenced himself with the Mask of Madness. It doesn't matter.
Number 2. Here we have an off-lane Sumail Void fighting enemy mid-DK. The funny part is that Sumail, for some odd reason, forgets that Sylar on DK has a Blood Thorn, and yet despite that, he continues to fight this extra tanky hero as a 1v1 battle. During a tournament, 1v1s do not exist, and therefore constant heals are being thrown by Dazzle.
The Cronus here as well. TV not caught inside with the lasers there. Grave will save the Tiny, keeps himself alive. Can they bring him down with the Spirit Siphon? They will. EG, take out 2, looking for the TP. Oh, they're going to get him, he's dead. No Sunder from the Terrorblade, as he goes down, Fear invised up, Sylar will get the first kill. Can he find more? Gets the stun on Sumail. The Lincolns was not up. Silas, though, still needs to get out. Has a Bloodthorn in a couple of seconds. Can he get Sumail? Not sure he wants to turn and fight. He's so goddamn slow. He can't move. Crit's there as well. Can't get the Lincolns. He gets the silence out. Oh no, Sumail! He may be dead. He's silenced. The Bloodthorn will finish him off.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
In addition, Sumail needs to learn to control his trigger-happy fingers. Some games it is good to be aggressive, and at others it is better to be passive. Here he should not have continued the chase on DK and accept what the team has accomplished thus far, and then regroup. Number 1. In this fight, we clearly see the weakness of Death Prophet. Simply pick Terrorblade and have another hero with Bloodthorn. This quickly bursts down the Prophet. EG's tactics get backfired so badly that eventually the team looks scared. One can see how VGJ slowly and meticulously break apart EG's strategies.
So little. The Chronosphere from Sumail, this time catching a couple. Nicely played, will bring down the tiny Aegis. Ayo could not get the grave off. He got caught in the trees with it, but it looks like VGJ want to turn and fight for the DK. He's been hexed, he's been disabled, but he gets the BKB up with the help of the Lotus Law. Goes in on Fear. They want to burst down the old man. The Snowball will save him. Goes on the ET as well. Will bring him down. Fear, though, still getting bursted by the Terrorblade Dragon Knight. The damage output is just too much. The toss in as well. Incoming from above. Sylar brings him down.
Bonus clip. Although it is not really said, when EG chased Terrorblade and used all their spells and still failed to kill him because of a last-minute sunder of his own ally. At this point of the game, it was already GG for EG. They had wasted all their buybacks and ultimates and could not seal the game because the team was taking so many risks, especially at a pivotal time in the game. It actually cost them the entire game. Then as the game progresses, Terrorblade simply walks down, BKBs, and ends the game.
Oh, they're catching up. Does he get vision? One more blink is all he needs. He gets the fix. Where's the support from Thunder they need to back him up?
They saw the buyback. There's a Chronosphere again! They're gonna get this kill, Lumi. TV!
Wait, he's still alive!
Okay,
Be a Sunder!
They get the Sunder of the Tiny. Keeps himself alive, but Tiny not going to be so lucky. This does not look good for VGJ to get the Avalanche out of a couple. Silo in the front line, just on a Dragon Ball for a couple of seconds. Terrorblade doing what he can to turn this fight. It's got Metamorph. He killed Sumail. This game not over yet, Lumi. He gets Sun. He doesn't even need the Sunder. He ends it.
So that was the ending of Game 2. Here is final reason, Game 3, bonus clip number 2. And this was the ending of the Grand Finals, as Sumail completely rages. Sumail makes the first mistake by chasing a Medusa up onto the high ground after initially failing to kill him. Because they chased up to high ground, VGJ were now on equal footing, with Deuce's Stone Gaze followed by Death Prophet's ulti and Tide Gravity. It was a sure fight for EG to lose.
They're looking for bigger prey, and it is Sylar. He's got Stone Gaze again. They get the silence. He immediately force ourselves up, though. Are they going to chase this one? Sumail gets hexed up. He could be in trouble. The Static Storm to fall up. Sumail on the puck. Uses himself defensively. Arteezy pops the ultimate. BKBs, but he cannot do any damage because of this Stone Gaze. He does not want to get turned to stone. Fear, impale, and run. Drops a Carapace, but he's still in trouble. Very, very low. The Gush will finish him off. And Arteezy, he's the last hope, but without a BKB, he's still in a bit of trouble here.
Ravage
Has
and
to play
5.
around with. Sunder's Fade wants to get this kill, but he's been hexed up.
Ravage
Comes out. EG get hit by absolutely a crushing team fight here.
After this fight, however, what makes Sumail stand out yet again, he had rage buyback. Once this happened, the score was 19-30, and the rest was history. VGJ sweep EG in the Grand Final.
Immediate buyback from the puck of Sumail, and this does not look good. Sumail even jaunted back into this one.
And now he gets glimpsed back into the fight. Sumail's gonna get control. He has Yules, he has phase. I think he can make it out of here. He needs to actually blink. Okay, he blinks away, he orbs.
I think you just ignore him, go push him.
Even though I am a big Sumail fan, this video simply shows what he needs to work on and how to better prepare for the future, as Sumail is the true driving machine for evil geniuses. They just need to use him better for the future, and Sumail must learn to control his emotions as he plays. Until next time, this is Crystalis Dota out.